Hi friends, happy fall. So the first day of fall is this week. So our story for today is called Countdown to Fall. It was written by Fran Hawk and illustrated by Sherry Nadig. Now this story, in the title it says count down. So we're going to start counting, but we're going to count down and get lower and lower and lower. And it's going to show us so many trees and what they look like in the fall, and also some animals that might live or eat things near the trees. Here we go. And there's a special surprise at the end. Countdown to fall. See a raccoon. Here are some children playing outside with their puppy dog and a beautiful fall tree. 10 sweet gum leaves, orange, purple, and red, look like bright colored stars as they fall on Earth's bed. So the sweet gum tree's leaves look like this, and they have some seeds that are really pointy. I have these at my house. Do you have seeds like this at your house, the sweet gum seed? 9 dogwood leaves, bright, shining scarlet, drifting down, down, down like the tail of a comet. So in the spring, the dogwood tree creates flowers like this, but in the fall, their leaves turn red, the dogwood tree. 10, 9, 8. 8 beech tree leaves, like yellow cat's eyes, float gently down through the autumn skies. So the beech tree leaves are kind of skinny, and they turn yellow. 7 pine cones and needles, too, pile on the ground for squirrels to chew. Okay, so a pine tree creates needles, but what's interesting is even in the winter, the pine tree kind of keeps most of its needles. Not all of the needles fall. So this page said 7. So we started with 10, 9, 8, 7. We're counting down. The next number is 6. 6 linden leaves in valentine shapes reflect the golden sun in autumn's landscape. So the linden tree, its leaves kind of look like a heart, if you think. See the shape of the heart? The linden tree. 5 prickly cases with nuts brown and hard pull leaves along with them as they thump in the yard. So sometimes the seeds fall down with the leaves in big groupings, so that I see a twig here and all these leaves are falling together. And it looks like the salamanders eat some of the leaves, and the turtle might have some of the leaves. So this page was 5. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 craggy oak leaves, yellow, golden, brown, tumble with the acorns that wear rough, shaggy crowns. So an oak tree, its leaves turn yellow or brown. They don't really turn red or orange. I have an oak tree at my house, and all the little acorns fall for the squirrels to eat as well. So this was 4. What would be the next smallest number? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 3 pointed maple leaves, yellow, orange, and red, bring helicopters with them as they twirl and spin ahead. So this is Miss Gorman's favorite tree. I love maple leaves in the fall because they turn those beautiful orange and red colors. And if you've ever seen, this isn't a real helicopter like we think that people can fly in. This is a seed that they call a helicopter because it has wings, sort of like a helicopter, and it twirls down into the ground. Oval yellow birch leaves drop 2 by 2 by 2. The natives used to use birch bark to build their canoes. So a canoe is a boat, and long ago they would use the bark, the skin of the tree, to create a boat. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, we're at 2. Think about the number that is smaller than 2. So we did 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 quaking aspen leaf, yellow as butter, twists in the breeze as it shimmers and flutters. Just 1 leaf, 1 leaf. I love how this tree bark is white. So the aspen tree has white tree bark. So If we're down to 1, now the next number should be 0, but let's see what happens. Needles and nuts and pods and seeds collect on the ground with the cones and the leaves. And I see all of our animals are snacking on all of the pieces that fell from the tree. So we have some acorns, we have all of our different leaves that we saw. I see a pine cone that fell from earlier. I see a woodpecker bird right here. And the deer eat the pine cones and the raccoons eat the seeds. And we see some squirrels sometimes. Okay, so they're in the fall. You'll have to pay attention to see if you see any of these animals eating the things that fall off of the trees, because after fall, winter comes and it's snowy, snowy, snowy. And our turtle goes to sleep to hibernate for the winter. And we've got a mama and a baby bear hiding in the winter, hibernating to sleep in the winter. Our squirrel friend makes a nest in the leaves for the winter. And it looks like our butterflies even take a nap. So the birds, they still fly, and the rabbits still come out to find some food, but there's not as much food. Even the deer sometimes come out to get something to eat. Boys and girls, that is the end of our story. So happy fall, everybody. I will see you at school, and we'll celebrate fall together. Bye-bye.